What up, y'all? This is the real Rick Ross. I'm giving a shout out to Jmix, Tupac Death Row channel. Peace.
This is a Jmix exclusive.
You stated that death row is a rough place to be. Would you care to elaborate or talk about that? I heard the show just kind of made sure nobody fucked with you.
Yeah,
are the stories true? I mean, are the stories of studio downs and punishment?
It was a lot of it. It was bad. A lot of red room. A lot of beatings in the red room. I don't want to incriminate anybody, but there was a reason they called it the red room. I tell you that.
The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame last year inducted N.W.A. This year, they're going to induct Tupac. How do you feel about that process? Do you think that it's mainstream America coming around, or would you feel that it would be the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame kind of riding the wave of recent success?
That's hard to say. You know, I can't get into the mind of that academy. I'm not I'm sort of a realist, right? And so I understand that the way this country works is pretty divided along the lines of race and money. And so either somebody with a lot of money wanted that or stands to make a lot from it. You know, it's a reason to keep race relations sort of in the same stereotypical place. If all you do is promote the nigga shit, then most people just keep seeing these young boys as niggas. Doesn't matter how you glorify it, you know, because the police are still killing boys in the streets the same way in 2017 as N.W.A was telling you in fucking 1989, 88. Ain't nobody's talking about that shit. Matter of fact, you did a whole movie about it, and at a time when it was really going on, it seemed every other day or so, and nobody ever mentioned it. So, like, the way America works is based on a sort of a false narrative that works for a TV show, and so doing the right thing by people don't work in that particular TV show. If you can understand what I'm saying.
I do. Were you ever a victim of police brutality, or did you have any bad experiences with the Compton Police Department?
Never with the Compton Police Department, but I don't think you can be black in L.A. and not have some sort of dealing with the police, you know. But most of the time, no, man, you know, because I was a good kid. I wasn't a thug. Didn't carry myself like one. You know, I was never anywhere I wasn't supposed to be. But luckily, I did a lot of drinking and driving and never got caught, you know. A lot of being high in a car and never got caught. So, probably got away with a lot of shit. But I'm not a criminal-minded guy. I'm not a drug, you know. So I don't think like those guys think, and I don't have actions or reactions like those guys do. So most police would probably roll up on me and know better.
because I had brought up the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and this year's inductee Tupac. I've never heard you speak on him. You knew Tupac, correct?
Yeah.
How did you first meet Pac?
I met Pac when my record first came out. He was with the Digital Underground. He was doing shows with Shock G and Money B. And so I was around him, but he wasn't really very, he wasn't talkative to me. And so I wasn't very talkative to him. And it wasn't until he got off on his own and really started, not even during his Interscope stuff with Brenda's Got a Baby, we weren't really cool. But after him and a friend of mine named MC Bree were really close. And so I spent a lot of time around him when he and Bree were together. And we hung out, but we weren't especially cool one way or the other.
What do you think? Because he's been blown up and he's been called the greatest of all time. What do you think that people get wrong about Pac for what you knew of him?
You know what? I don't know what people get right or wrong. Where Pac is concerned, I think he was an extremely talented human being. I think it's a waste that kid died young, because he had a lot to give. I don't think he was a bad guy. I don't think he was a criminal-minded guy. I don't think he deserved what he got.
Were you disappointed when you heard him start to diss Dr. Dre after Dre left Death Row?
No, because I know that wasn't coming from him. That was coming from Suge.
Do you know what that falling out was between Suge and Dre? Was it just a money thing?
I think it was a power thing, right? Suge first of all, Suge is a bully, and so, and you're not gonna just bully Dre up to a certain, he'll tolerate you if he's making money, but to a certain extent, he's gonna be like, fuck this, and that's what it was probably. But I don't think Dre and Suge were really super compatible, even to begin with, and no sooner than we all started doing business together, that shit started to fall apart.
Did you introduce the two? Were you the one that brought them together for their new venture?
Yeah. I mean, because it was our new venture, right? But I was just going through too much in that time, and I couldn't hold on to. I couldn't make good business decisions, and I certainly couldn't make good street guy decisions. So yeah, I played a significant part in pulling that whole thing together and building it up and structuring it, the artist and the music and the songs. Yeah, I did a lot of work, but doing the work is what kept me alive. It was like my reason for being in that moment. And I wasn't thinking of it in terms of, this is my business, I'm going to get rich. I was thinking in terms of, I need to do this shit to be able to get up in the morning, And so, and then when the gangbang shit got really over the top, and it was just, oh my God, it was just a bad place to be.